So let's start implementing the burger builder component. And as we identified in our design phase, this should actually be a container because there we plan on managing the state for the burger we're about to build. So I will go into the containers folder in the source folder, and there I will create a new subfolder which I'll name burger builder because that should be the component name. So there I'll add a burgerbuilder.js file. And in there, I'll add the burger builder component with the class keyword. So as a class-based component, because I want to manage my state in here, and I want to do that in a class-based component as I do it in the rest of this course here, except for the hooks modules later, of course, where I will show you how you will transform this project to use React hooks. I'll name it burger builder, and I need to extend this component object we can import from React. So let's add this import right away. Let's also import React to be able to write JSX, and then as a named import component from the React package. This is our class definition finished. Now, as you learned, there is one important lifecycle method we need to implement, the render method. This is a must because we must tell React what we want to render. There you need to return some JSX code. And now the question, of course, is what do we want to return here? Now, this will probably grow as we build this application. For example, we might also return a modal here conditionally if it's about time to show it. But for now, what I want to do is I want to render two different things. And I will wrap it with a div here for now. Or actually, let's use our auxiliary component for that. So let's quickly import aux from, and then go up all the way to the source level, HOC aux. Because I don't really need a div now that I'm thinking about it, this does it to simply fulfill the requirement of having a wrapping element. Because here I want to return two adjacent components in the end. For now, let's use divs as placeholders. I want to return the burger I built. So a graphical representation of the burger with all the ingredients. And below that, I want to have my build controls or something like that. So basically an area where I can add and remove ingredients. This is the setup I want to use. We might add more to this component as I mentioned, but this is the base setup of it. So for now, let me quickly export this class as the default of this file. And let's now import the burger builder after saving it in your app.js file and replace test with it. So there I will import the burger builder from, and now I need to go to the containers folder, to the burger builder folder, and use the burger builder.js file, of course, without the file extension as you learned. Burger builder can be a self-closing component. I don't need to wrap any content with the selectors. And after saving this, we should see burger and build controls. Now, I could understand if you're not totally flashed, this certainly can be improved from a styling perspective. So first of all, let's make sure that we have some margin between our toolbar, even though it's just a placeholder right now, and our other part. And I will do this in the layout component, because it's there where we have the area for the toolbar and the area for the main part. And I simply want to add a CSS class to the main element here to make sure that it has some margin. For that, I will add a new file, layout CSS. And in that file, I will create a new class and I'll name it content. The name, of course, is totally up to you. And there I will add margin top 16 pixels. I will now go back to the layout.js file and quickly import classes from this layout CSS file. And with that, we can go to the main element here, add class name, and there assign classes content, like that. Now, if we save this, we got some margin, but still this doesn't exactly look like a burger. We can probably still increase that. So as a next step, let's add a burger component and the burger ingredients which actually should be rendered there.